Hey friends, it's Kat here with a new video about high-rise straight jeans. I picked out 4 popular brands that you've heard of, ranging from more expensive to more affordable. And I picked them out because you can find good quality jeans season after season. May not be all of them, but you can find at least some that will fit you just fine. For reference, I'm 5'2.5". Yes, I'm going to own that half because I will until I shrink. And my waist is a 26 inches, and my hips are 36 inches. And I consider that pear-shaped or triangular-shaped, and I think most people are that shape. But for the most part, these are all like ankle jeans, and they're cropped and mostly for petites. Here's my measurements right here. And let's get down to the video. So the first jean I have here is by AGOLDE. It's the Riley High Rise Straight Crop Jean. It is a size 26 in the waist. I think that AGOLDE runs a little big. So as you can see here, I am kind of really, it's a little too big. It's baggy in the waist, and it's baggy in the behind as well, and even though it fits my waist, I can pull it up and there's just so much room, as you can tell, too much room, and it just kind of gives you a sloppy feel. It has the whiskering and then, you know, all that space in the crotch area, and it just, you know, as a short person, I think it just looks sloppy, and it's not a good look if it doesn't fit. Period. Yeah, but otherwise, you know, it's a soft jean, and, you know, maybe I'd keep this, but more likely or not, you're just going to see this on my Poshmark to sell. Okay, next I have a AGOLDE in size 25. I have, you know, for reference, 2 sizes so that you can see how they look like. So obviously I'm a waist 26, but then my 26 in AGOLDE was a little too big. And just for reference also, like my hips are 36, so they're pretty much this. I don't know if I'm straight or like I'm still considered a pear, but it's not. I don't have very wide hips. So I think with AGOLDE, if you had wider hips, your size would probably work with the Riley's. So if you wanted to get the Riley's, I would just get your size if you had wider hips. If you're a more straight shape, then I'd probably go in size down. But as you can see, like the 25s are actually a really good fit. They're really soft. When I first initially put them on though, it was a little like tight in the legs, and it was kind of like, I thought maybe they wouldn't stretch out, but they do stretch out, and they look really nice. So yeah, that's AGOLDE, and there's buttons in the front, and it's 100% cotton, and it's definitely a really good brand jean. Price, however, unfortunately, is like $178. I didn't buy it at $178. I found it on sale. It's probably hard to find on sale, but I don't know. You know me. I mean, no, you don't know me, but I never buy anything for full price. So here I have on the wedgie straight jeans, and honestly, they were really tight, and this was a size 25. And the only reason why I got a 25 was because I originally tried on the wedgie original, which has elastin in it, so it kind of was really stretched out, so I just decided to get a 25 in the wedgie straight. And believe me, when I tried to put it on, like, I was like, oh, there's no way in hell this is going to fit my thighs. But it says, even on the tag, it says snug in the hips and the thighs, so I mean, that's what it is. It's straight, I guess. So but anyhow, I still am glad that I got the 25 though, because I think that it would have probably stretched out. So I mean, as you can see here, like it's pretty it looks like it fits. It's like, it's nice. It's just that I've had to do a lot of lunges and stretches just to get it to like really fit. And if it decides to stretch out a little bit more, then I think that it would mold perfectly to my body. So I don't really regret getting the 25. So next I have is the Wedgie Original, I guess. And like I said, I have it in the 26, and I bought it originally in the 26, and now I bought it in the 25. So I'll show you 25 first, and it fits really nice, actually. It's probably one of the best jeans out of this whole video, and it fits the best, because it just kind of fits perfectly, really. Feels like a stretched jean. I mean, it is. It has elastane in it, but you know, I feel like it's not gonna stretch out like an elastic jean, you know, and it then start to like fall off your thighs and everything like that. I really think that it's just a really good jean, and if, you know, if there's one jean out of this whole like video I would get, is the Wedgie Original. And you know, if you originally are a 26 in Levi's, I probably just size down one. So if you're a 27, and maybe size down to a 26. But it's really all dependent also on your whole measurements as a whole. So if you have similar measurements like me, then if you were gonna get a 26, then I would size down to a 25. And I think you'll like it. So here is the 26. I wanted to show you how the 26 fit. And it's obviously, you know, it may not seem like it at first, but it does sit lower because it doesn't sit as high, because it's like going down. But it is loose in the crotch area, and I know that it's just going to get stretched out, and then it's gonna just go down, and it's not gonna fit anymore. So that's why I bought the 25s. And if you follow me on Poshmark, this is already on Poshmark. Okay, next is Everlane. We love Everlane because their prices don't change, and they're really good prices for quality jeans, and they're a sustainable brand. So the jean that I have here is the 90s cheeky straight jean. The jean that I own actually is vintage blue, but I don't think they sell that color anymore. But they still sell the 90s cheeky straight jean. So anyhow, this is the first jean, and it is actually really like, it's really nice. It forms to your body. The problem with it was, though, that when I tried them on in the store, I tried the 26 and it was really loose, and I don't know if because so many people had tried it on, but then I tried the 25s, and then they fit on the waist, but then it was the crotch area was just so ballooning out and bagging out, so I was just like, this is weird. So then I tried the 24s, and they kind of fit. But then, like, so I bought the 24 thinking that, you know, it was, you know, going to fit me really well. But when I got home and tried it on, ooh, it was tight. It was tight, but it was like, it was tight, but then I knew that it was going to stretch out. So, these actually, they did stretch out, and they really like mold to my body, and they're really a really good jean. And if there's one jean that I grab for, like, or if anything, it's the 90s cheeky straight jean. So I would recommend getting this as well. This runs about $78. Just for reference, I also have the 25s in the cheeky straight jean. And this one is a little bit bigger, as you can tell. It's kind of, I mean, it's a really nice jean because it's like a dark wash. And but this one has actually the holes in it. I love them as baggy though, because I roll up the bottoms. These are all ankle jeans, so they're actually really really nice, and they fit pretty much, if just a little bit below the ankle. But I'll roll these up, and they may sit a little lower on the waist. I probably could have gotten a 24, and maybe Everlane is just the jeans that you just have to go down one. But I do own their cheeky, I think it's the high-rise cheeky jean, and it's not straight. I'll reference it down below. But it's a 25, and it fits fine. I've washed it a couple of times. You're not supposed to really wash it that many times, but it now like fits perfectly. But these are the size 25s, and these are really great as Everlane as well. Okay, last but not least is the more affordable brand that maybe you may not like anymore, but I know back in the day so many people were just totally like, you know, wearing Abercrombie and Fitch like all the time, and they had those like, you know, those models or those guys with no shirts on in the front of the store, and it smelled so good inside. But anyways, I don't see a lot of people going there anymore, and maybe this is just for like juniors or whatever, or teeny boppers, I don't know. But they still have good quality jeans. I mean, maybe not quality jeans, but like jeans that, you know, hold up pretty well. And I own like a couple pairs in my drawer. But these are the ultra high-rise ankle straight jeans, and I got them in a size 26, and I got them in a size 25. Usually I wear a size 26 in Abercrombie, and only because I like the looser fit jeans sometimes. But the size 26 here in the ultra high-rise straight jean, it's a little loose. I mean, it fits really well on the waist, but it's maybe a little baggy in the crotch area. But I mean, it looks pretty nice actually. It's a little long. I think this was the regular because I couldn't get the ankle one. Yeah, these are regular. These are the regular because they didn't have the ankle ones or the short petite ones available. So I'd have to roll these up or just cut them because they have, well, not all of it is straight edge. I could just cut it off, but I could also hem it. But it looks really nice, and 26 if you want a loose fit, definitely I just go for your regular size. Here's, I have also size 25, and I'll show you that. Okay. Lastly, I have the Abercrombie & Fitch Ultra High Rise Ankle Straight in a size 25. These are regular, and they're a little long at the bottom, like the 26 that I showed you, because they're both regular. So I probably have to cut them and or get them hemmed. So these ones actually have a raw hem on it. So I probably would just cut these. Yeah, I would just cut these. So yeah, so as you can tell, they're a little bit tighter, obviously, and they fit a little bit better. So maybe you can see some similarities with the wedgie jean and how they fit, but the wedgie jean fits so much better, and it's actually not as high-waisted as these, but there's just something about, and maybe it's just the way, or my preference, but when I see jeans that are like tight, like skinny jeans, and then just balloon out, not balloon out, but just kind of, I don't know, there's something about it that I just don't really like that much. That's why I would prefer a more structured jean, like more cotton than elastane. This one has 99% cotton and 1% elastane, so this will definitely stretch. So I would definitely go and size down if that's your preference. I mean, your normal styles will definitely fit, but you know, they fit. It's nice, and you can always get them on sale. Abercrombie is always on sale. Like at some point they will go on sale. So if you really don't want to pay whatever, $88 or $89, however it was, you can find them on sale. So that's really the video for today. Those were the 4 brands. Maybe next time I will go and review H&M and Zara, which you can find good jeans there. It's just that some of their sizing is just so off. And I picked these brands, and not that these are like perfect in terms of sizing. I mean, please. I think AGOLDE, some of their jeans, like you have to size like 2 sizes down, and then Levi's are just like all over the place. But I think they're pretty much like, spot on between like 2 sizes of your regular size. But Zara and, well, notorious H&M, you're just kind of like, well, what size am I there? Like, it's just kind of like, I could be like a 25 somewhere and then be a size 6, which is like a 27 in US size, normal size, US size in H&M. So it's really across the board, but they do have really good jeans, and so maybe next time I'll do that. Alright, so this is my video, and I hope you got a better, just be able to see what kind of, how these sizes fit, and maybe it'd help you buy some jeans online. And yeah, hope you liked this video, and comment below if you'd want to see something else. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe down here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.